Hi, good evening. My name is Kende and I will be showcasing my assignment for the Contact Project API Part 2. First off, I'll be showing my Swagger documentation, which exists on the hosted render website. I have my 5 APIs here for managing the Contact API. The first one is to show a list of all contacts, and in my list of all contacts I have about 5 contacts in my list according to the requirement. The next one is to get a contact by ID, which also works. The third API is to create an additional contact. So I'll just create one. Yeah, blue is fine. So I'll create. So the contact has been created successfully. I will try to retrieve all contacts again. I should have Joseph Smith. Yeah. So I want to update Joseph Smith's record and probably change his date of birth. Update. Okay. I'll change his date of birth to 1832 and execute. Updated successfully. I'll fetch the list of the contacts again just to be sure that took effect. Joseph Smith should be 1890. Okay, I'll check that again. Yeah, 1832 Joseph Smith. So that's it. They are correct. So I'll try to delete a contact. I'll delete Sarah Davis. I'll delete Sarah. Okay, let me just create another one. Emma Smith, and give the date of birth as 1800 because I'll be deleting it. So new contacts created. Let me get the list again just to be sure. Emma Smith. I'll be deleting these contacts just to be sure that the delete endpoint works. Contact deleted. I'll get the list of all the contacts again. 1 2 3 4 5 6. There is no Emma Smith anymore. So yeah, that's for the Swagger documentation. On the GitHub, right, this is the evidence that my application follows the folder structure and the routing structure. So this is the index and this is the contacts JS. This is the index routing to the contacts endpoint, and this is the contacts Swagger documentation that also receives the endpoints and calls the controller. In my controller folder, I have the contacts controller, which handles all the requests that comes from the router. Then in my DB, I have my database connection, and as you can see here, I am not using I am not storing the database credentials on the GitHub. On the render, I have my database information stored in the environment variable. Thank you very much.